So there are lots more things we can do with strings. The next one I'm going to talk about is selecting subsequences from strings. So what we've seen so far, we've used indexing where we have a string, we have our square bracket, we have some expression that produces one number, and we have our closed square bracket. And that gives us a one character string at whatever position the number refers to in the string here. The other thing we can do with square brackets is select a subsequence of the string. Instead of just having one expression here, what we can have is an expression. This is also something that should evaluate to a number, followed by a colon, followed by another expression. Both of these expressions are numbers, and this will evaluate to a string that's a subsequence of the characters in the input string. So we'll call the string S. The value of this number we'll call start, and the value of this number we'll call stop. And what the result is a string that's a subsequence of all the characters in S in the string that we had here, starting from position start, so the number to the left of the colon, and ending with position stop, but not including that character. So it's going to really include the characters from position start up through stop -1. So this construct allows us to select from any string a subsequence of continuous characters in that string. So let's try an example in the Python interpreter. I'm going to initialize the variable word to be the string assume. And using the single index operator we saw initially, we can select a character from word. So if I select word index 3, that will give us the fourth character, 0, 1, 2, 3, which is U. And when we run that, we see the result is U. With the new operation, that's the same as selecting word 3:4. That's going to select starting from position 3, going to just before position 4. So that will end up being just the one letter U. Just to make this clear, if I selected 3:3, there's no string there. That's just a single empty string, which prints out in a way we can't see it. There's no characters between 3 and character 3. We'll go back to just selecting index 3. I could select from position 4 through position 6. That will give us a string which is a subsequence of letters at position 4 and position 5. So when we run this, now we see the first one prints out the U. The second one prints out me, which is position 4 and position 5, the last two characters in the word. I'll show you one other thing we can do, which is leave one of the sides of the colon empty. So if we did 4 colon to the end, that will select from position 4 to the end. We don't need to actually count the characters to know where the end is. So that will produce the same thing as we did before. We can also leave nothing in front of the colon. That will select from the beginning. So if we do colon 2, that will select from position 0 up to position 2, giving us the first two letters in the word as. And we could leave both sides blank, selecting word square bracket colon square bracket with nothing on either side. Well, starts from the beginning, goes to the end. That's going to give us the whole word. There's no good reason to ever want to do this, but it's consistent with the syntax where we can leave one side of the colon empty, and that means selecting from either the beginning or the end.